Hey everyone, welcome back to another guide video on how I rose from the bottomless pits of hell in silver to the annoying egoed, like, G Fuel supplemented shores of immortal, right? And then managed to fall back into ascendant, but that's a that's a story for another time. I'm kind of fucking trash. All right, but first, quick word from today's sponsor. No, I'm just fucking kidding. I'm still way too small for that shit. The numbers just got me feeling different. One day that's not gonna be a joke though. Maybe. Hopefully. Probably not. But, so, I got a comment on my last video asking for like some strategies with like specific agents that I enjoy. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, like, I like all the agents. There's not really one that I could just be like, yes, this fucking guy, he's the best, right? So I kind of just picked someone from each category. So today's gonna be Brim, Raze, Sova, and Breach. I just kind of picked some of my favorites from each category. Hopefully my retention for this video didn't drop too fucking hard from the fake out sponsor, but let's get in there. Okay, starting off this clip here, I'm gonna be shooting into short, holding for the sky there. That's what the overall objective was. That way she doesn't get pushed. I see that we've got two long and they're already making it up long here. So I'm gonna hit the smokes, keep pushing down, following up that sky dog. Get the smokes down, boom. All right, I'm gonna spray through smoke there to see if anybody's there. And then push out into sight with my team. And then from here, I'm going to keep spraying through these smokes just so nobody pushes out while my sky is planting. I'm going to spray through heaven smoke, see if anyone's up there. Re-smoke it because it's about to go down. Perfect timing. Yeah, I'm kind of just the fucking best sometimes with the smokes. Sky trades, I'm just going to be shooting through all of these Rainaleers that are going to be coming out. Because overall, I know they're going to jump out of heaven, so I got to make sure that they're going to not be blinded and can effectively trade. So from there, boom, shoot the first one, trade, and then kill the second one. Easy peasy. We hear there's a flank, so then I'm going to go back and kill the Omen flank. That way we can close out this round. Honestly, this just is a way that I'm showing that you can effectively create a lot of impact for your team just by playing in a way that allows your team to continue making plays and getting kills. Destroying utility is a really good job that a smoke character can do, whether that's through a KJ, Rainaleers, anything like that. Using stim beacons to get your team up and on the site fast and quick, and having that advantage with, like, if you're both going to hit each other in the body for 4 body shots, stim beacon will allow your teams to win those trades because they will be shooting faster. It's also harder to hit somebody when they're flying in at Mach fucking 5 with a fucking chopper just fucking. So, you know, that's how we play Brim. That's how I play Brim. So hope you guys picked up something from that. Let's move on to the next one. So, beginning this clip, I had already used Dart on B and figured out that Arena was playing on A link. So I'm going to wide swing this angle, get that kill. I'm going to go over to Omen because I know that he's fighting right now. So I'm going to try and trade him because he died. I got to grab this spike and get back on the site. I know I have drone and shock dart here, but I have intel that I don't think he's here. I think he's over near B or mid. So I'm going to make sure he isn't here. So I'm going to check back sight. I accidentally shoot there because my mouse hit my keyboard. But I'm going to plant. I'm going to go push garage because I think he's playing B or mid. So I'm going to try and intercept him before he gets here at an angle that he wouldn't expect. So I'm going to go up in the garage window and play peeking right here. Usually people play over on the right side of this window, but I'm going to play here because I don't think he'll expect me to be here. And he's going to jump up in the window, clear that side that I just talked about. And yeah, so with Sova in a 1v1, I like to play in either like long or somewhere like that he's not going to expect me. So the reason I do that is because Sova has, especially with the amount of utility I still had, has pretty good utility on getting people off the spike. So if he goes to defuse, I'm gonna throw a recon, wall bang it up a little bit. He's gonna get off spike. He clicks spike again, shock dart. He goes to push me, I drone, I tag him. He's gonna fuck off basically because now it's gonna be an easier 1v1 now that I have fucking walls on him. Goes to get on spike again, boom, another shock dart. I also have ult, but he happened to push into window and I managed to get the kill there playing in an angle he didn't expect. Sova's really good at clutching 1v1s because his utility is really good at keeping people from defusing spike. So that was kind of the way I play Sova usually. Before then, I just like to trade and like get scans on people and try and swing them in a way that I know that they're gonna be there because I've gotten that information already. So let's move on to the next clip. Alright, so we're playing Breach on Bind. First things first is I'm gonna buy all my util and light armor. I prefer to have all my util rather than having full armor in a gun because Breach util is just kind of fucking insane. So first thing I'm gonna do off the rip here is I'm gonna stun off the close peek angle. That way I can push up without having to worry about like an op or some shit being here. We're gonna get raised naded off. I'm gonna start pushing up here. We don't really have a duelist, so I gotta act as one. Flash close, flash back sight. That way, yep, the raise back sight doesn't get to see me. I'm gonna make sure everybody in there is having a fun time. I'm gonna see Sky Flash is coming out here. It's probably gonna be popping behind this wall back sight, so I'm gonna follow it up, see if I can get a kill off of it. So follow that back sight, get one. The Sage there, she dipped into that corner, so I'm just gonna keep spraying it because I know she's gonna peek it, so she just walks right into my bullets. Now I hear that there's a Reyna playing in showers, so I'm gonna push up on it. When she flashes out, I can still kill her in a gap in the smoke. I get absolutely fucking lost here for some reason and just start walking around like nobody else is alive. So that was a mistake on my part. I probably should have played shower side, but overall what I'm doing as Breach is flashing everything that I want to peek, or using his utility to cut off angles of peek for my team. So I use it whether I'm using the Breach like concuss at the beginning of the round to concuss off a common angle, or I'm using a flash to flash my team out and then flashing even deeper. That way people can't see the duelist going out. In that case, it was just me playing as like the duelist because we only had 3 initiators and no duelists, so Breach can kind of fill that role pretty well because he has flashes that act like a duelist's flash. And then using like that Breach charge to basically push people out of, what is it, hookah? Yeah, hookah, U-Haul? I don't know. Yeah, just, and then I saw another flash coming out, so I'm going to play off my team. I'm going to play off that Sky Flash, push back there, trade, or not trade, get the kill, and then just keep spraying down a common angle that someone's going to peek out of. Breach, a lot of the times, you're just going to be trying to swing off your utility. Don't be afraid to use your utility. I used all of my utility in the first 10 seconds of the round, because you can kind of take a whole ass site with Breach utility. Alright, let's move on to the next clip. So this next clip, I'm not going to lie, is a lot of whiffing, followed by me basically becoming God for a few seconds. But there's still some good lessons here. So I don't have any flank watch, so I was holding flank there. I have an op. I'm going to throw this nade, completely fuck it, and it's going to nade close. We know the Phoenix is on site. All we have to do is make sure that he doesn't defuse the bomb. So I'm holding this cross. I completely whiff that shot. My KJ dies. Now it's a 1v1. I have this angle. I'm going to keep shooting at him. He's going to wall it off. And he's basically running out of time, so I'm just going to jump in there, get him off spike. I happen to no-scope him. Even if I didn't kill him there, he didn't have enough time to defuse. I just had to push him off. And you can do that through 2 different ways with just blast satchels alone. I could have been not as flashy and walked up to the Phoenix wall and thrown a satchel at the bomb, because you can just bully someone off of Spike doing that, which is really funny also. Yeah, could do that. I didn't have a gun that could spray effectively through the smoke because I had an op and I also had 1 bullet left. So you can either walk up, throw the satchel in, and boost them off of Spike, which is funny as fuck, or you can blast satchel in if you know that they just have to get off Spike. So I blast satchel in because I said I ain't no bitch and mama didn't raise one, and that's for damn sure. So I blast satchel in with a fucking op and just basically stuck it in his mouth and pulled the trigger. And I'm glad that it hit because I got a pretty cool clip out of it, but at the same time, even if it didn't hit him, he still would have ran out of time. I would have died, and then he would have hopped on Spike, and I would have got to watch the Spike blow up in his face. But yeah, and that's going to be it for my clips. Thank you guys so much for fucking watching. You guys are beautiful, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. Also, I'm probably live right now, so come check that shit out.